Hello YouTube! So welcome to this lovely sunny Saturday morning, and myself, Richard and Steve are on our way to Hornsea. Then down the east coast to Withensea. So hopefully it'll be a lovely little ride. Richard's on call so we can't go too far away. But yeah, fingers crossed everything will be fine. Nice coffee and a good catch up. So today I want to talk to you about water harvesting. Now, water harvesting, what is that, may you ask? Well, it's something I'm doing at work at the moment, and it's such a good idea for, as it says, harvesting rainwater. So basically what we're doing is, I'm working on what are called modular buildings, and it's on a film studio that's being built down in London called Sunset Studios. And what we're working on are the modular buildings that are going to be the welfare units and offices for the site. So all these units get installed, and they're basically just like metal sheds that are all bolted together, and basically it makes your office. I'll put a picture up so you can see exactly what I mean. So basically what we do is, where the downpipes come off the building, off the roof, we intersect these and we run a 4-inch pipe, like a soil pipe, right across the mid level of the building. And on each downpipe we insert this downpipe into a T, and this carries on the whole length. So basically all the rainwater falls into this 4-inch pipe and then gets all diverted into a separate cabin where there's 2 big holding tanks which collect all the rainwater. But before it goes into this tank, it goes through a filter to take out any leaves, debris, anything that's obviously not wanted. So it fills up these tanks, and then from the tanks it goes through what's called a booster set, which is basically 2 big pumps, which then sucks the water out of these tanks and pressurizes it up to 4 bar, and then it runs it to the building again. So instead of the cold mains filling up the toilets, because it only does toilets to fill up the cisterns, it all comes from the rainwater harvesting. Well, as you can imagine, on some of these welfare units there may be 40 or 50 toilets. So that's a hell of a lot of water saving. And I just got to thinking, obviously this is a commercial operation, but in new built houses, with the way things are going with water prices and electricity prices and gas prices, you know, they should incorporate some kind of this kind of system into a new build house, because it'd be so easy to do when a house is being built or a housing estate, and the saving would be astronomical. It'd be, you know, it is a good answer to basically wasting water. Now I do know on some new builds people do go for the water harvesting, and I think it's brilliant. But as yet it hasn't really been introduced into the new build market. And I just thought, what do you think? Do you think this is a good idea? Because if I was to do a self-build, I would definitely have this installed. And I'm guessing it is quite expensive to install initially, but the savings must be not only on the planet but to your pocket. You know, I think they'd be quite substantial. So it's just something else for the carbon footprint of this earth. A little bit of water saving. And let's face it, the water that you're getting is free because it's from the sky, and otherwise it just gets wasted. So, tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think this is something that should be incorporated more in new builds? So, water harvesting. Is it a good idea? Or is it just another one of these whimsical green pie in the sky schemes that will never come off the ground, even though it's an amazing idea? A bit like hydrogen boilers, but that's another topic. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!